Hi guys, it's Sarah and welcome to Grassroots Evolution. This is a general reading for the month of January and the sign of Libra. So just know that this may resonate with some of you. Take the bits that resonate, disregard the bits that don't. And just know it's up to you and your active free will and the choices you make and the steps you take in this world to kind of seeing the fulfillment that you want to see come into fruition. So no matter what guidance we see through the cards or what messages I get intuitively, it may be it's up to you how you integrate this knowledge. That's what I'm hearing. Okay, Libra? So just one moment here. Alright, so before we get going, I want to take a minute and ask my team of light to join us. I'm going to ask Archangel Michael to guide and bless this reading, as well as any of you who would ask for it. And just know that at any point, if you do want your guides or your angels in your life, all you need to do is ask. They're absolutely here for us, okay? I apologize, I am losing my voice, guys, and I'm going to get through this, but if at the end of this reading it's resonated and you'd like to see more of this kind of thing, please subscribe. It would be absolutely wonderful to have you on my channel. Okay, so just going to get a minute here and see what Spirit's going to give me. Almost like the pre-flop, right? Like I've got something wants to come through. There's a message. Crossing borders, crossing boundaries, Libra. Could be situation. Before we use the tarot, I'm going to ask the archangels from the Healing of the Angels Oracle, and this is by Doreen Virtue. So let's see, what do you have for Libra? Excuse me, for the month of January 2019. Romance. So we could be crossing boundaries and borders, and even, in terms of friendships blossoming. That's one of the messages that could have been. I'm going to ask for 2 more cards, please, for the sign of Libra. So what else do you have for Libra 2019, please? Thank you. Listening. And this is listening to your guides, listening to your higher self, listening to your intuition, and listening to your heart, okay? Listening to the messages that you may be getting. Thank you. And the last one, enchantments. Allow yourself to see some magic in the world. Allow yourself to bloom. The only limiting thing that you have is your belief system that limits how amazing life can be. It's okay sometimes to get swept up in enchantment and the joy and the things that make life wonderful. So the bottom of the deck here is Archangel Michael. So I love to call it Archangel Michael, but this may be something to ask. You may want to ask for guidance from Archangel Michael. Listen to what he has to say. If it has to do with your romance life, I mean, romance and enchantment, that's kind of wonderful. So listen, okay? If there's something that seems far away to you, ask your angels and guides to come in and, allow your quiet contemplation to sort through how you feel even about the situation. And I'm hearing disillusionment or disenchantment. If there's been times of disenchantment, call on Archangel Michael and trust that, you can listen to your own inner knowing and trust that on even what you know to be true, okay? So, it's still safe to love is what I'm hearing. So I'm actually going to, before I pull in the tarot, pull in a message for Libra from the Keeper of the Light Oracle, and this by Kyle Gray. What is some little bit more guidance? So this is Ascended Masters and our extra guides. So listening and Archangel Michael. What do you have for the sign of Libra? Thank you. Oh my God, this one wasn't going to go in. Venus. downloads and understanding, and truth is being revealed. Deep insights are coming from heaven and the astral realm. Okay, listening. Joan of Arc and the voice of truth. Stand strong, focus on your purpose, release the fear of persecution, and speak your truth. Okay? Trust and have faith that you're protected. Listen to what you feel is coming from the divine. Listen to what's being heaven sent. Crown chakra, your own inner knowings. Trust your guides, okay? What you know to be trusted guides. Trust yourself. Bottom is there is hope, okay? Love and acceptance. Love is yours. Recognize your divine words or worth. Choose loving thoughts. We can change our worlds just by choosing our thoughts, and we can always choose to have loving thoughts. So, if this is a romantic situation, listening to each other as well, because the more you listen to each other and the more you open up to each other, Libra, this is where we find this beautiful enchantment. That kind of connection in the world is where the magic really starts. And know that you as well can have this in your own world by being open to explore new possibilities and new avenues that the world may offer to you, okay? So accept your voice of truth. Whatever makes you feel alive and warm and fuzzy inside, go towards that. Even if it's not romance as in, partnership romance, do things to romanticize yourself. Have a nice bath. Treat yourself to something nice. Make yourself feel good. Make yourself feel loved. Listening to what you need, okay? What your body needs, what your partner needs, what you need. There, we got the 9 of Pentacles. So, we've got the 4 of Pentacles, the 10 of Wands, and the Star. And this is by the Steampunk Tarot. Twofold. You are able, with the 9 of Pentacles, to be self-sufficient. You are whole within yourself, and if this is, if you're in a situation where it's love, you may have been waiting a really long time, okay? But here, this is the hawk, right? She's listening. She's got her hawk perched out, able to see above for her, and self-made. I'm hearing self-professed, and when we go self-professed, we have the voice of truth. And you've been saving, okay? This may be, you have long-term goals. And you've been putting effort, and you've been putting the work into it, and you have been saving for yourself. And it's like the journey now, whatever, sorry Libra, whatever journey you're on, it's time to take the next step. Okay, so we've had a completion. It's time to take the next step forward. Take your own light. No, she's got flowers and navigation system on her. It's like if you've been in a situation that's been really burdensome, take the hardship and move on, because that's where you find your healing, and that's also where you find your wish fulfillment. If this is romance and it's a romantic situation and you're working on finding, is it enchantment, is it disenchantment, is it illusion, is it real, am I happy, am I staying, and am I going? I feel like for some of you, this situation might have been a long time coming, and you've been saving to walk away. Okay, and this is finally your chance. You may have, let's see what else. Take what resonates again, guys. I'm going to take a little bit more from the steampunk. What do you want me to know here? So what else can we look at the 9 of Pentacles with the 4 of Pentacles well, like half the deck, probably a long story, right? What I'm feeling is that it's been a long story. With this new year as well, a hope and love and acceptance over top of this star and enchantment. There's always hope for a better tomorrow. There's always hope for beauty in our world. 5 of Cups. Okay, so I feel like this is maybe a situation where you have been like this for a long time. Feeling alone, feeling like, desolate. If this is resonating and it's time for new love and partnership, make sure you're whole within yourself and you're listening to your own truth. I'm also hearing with this, if there is an ending and a walking away, if it's something that you've been working towards, it may have been a long time sitting in the 5 of Cups. Tell me more. Well, I didn't want to get some dooming here, but, you know, if you've been working on something for a really long time and saving towards to moving through it, it could be, if it's been difficult, the hard times are over and the healing is coming, whether or not we, you know, your voice of truth and whatever understanding that you get is to find new love, is to carry on with whatever situation you're in, but walking away from hardships and then it being a healed situation, or you walking away and you healing. And because we get the 5 of Swords here as well, it's like, you know, you hear the nail in the coffin. This is swords. There's 3 already in there and they're just deciding where to put it. With the 5 of Cups, it's like time to end this cycle. Completions, 2 changes, and it's been a long time coming and you maybe see it clearly now. If this is a situation that's resonating now, maybe it's time to start saving up so that you can walk away and you can get fulfillment. She's wearing the wings of Isis on her temple, right? This is the temple to your inner God, your inner self, your co-creative self, and she holds the power in her hand. Love and acceptance.